Hello and welcome to a bad business video of mine. Okay, right off the bat, we're getting right into the action, aren't we? Did you just shotgun the dude? The guy just lasted for literally milliseconds before you decided to run into that building and just... Anyways, welcome everybody to my bad business video. I am really excited for this one because there's quite a few things I want to talk about. And of course, once again, I'm using the AK-47. We're not tired of it yet, are we? I mean, I kind of am, but I have a reason for it. Similar to what I'm doing with Phantom Forces, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make a video on each and every single one of the weapons in the game. But of course, I'm not really trying to be an informative guy, whether it be news and just information and all that. I don't know. Ignore my tracking and my aim right there. It was kind of bad, but this is my first game on, okay? There'll be some slack, man. I also didn't even aim train. Give me a little bit, please. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? But even though I'm not that type of content creator anymore, if I ever was, I mean, I probably was a little bit of an informative one, but not really a news one. I was kind of a news one too at some points, but I'm not that anymore at all. Where'd the guy go? I don't know if he was gonna go down or up. Anyways, though, the way that I'm doing my videos where I try to cover each and every single one of the weapons now is I'm just gonna kind of talk and play the game with the weapon rather than just try to, like, make a specific meta setup or try to go out of my way to do all this and that. And so that's gonna be how I do these videos for Bad Business and Phantom Forces. Of course, if it's not some sort of challenge video, because I love doing challenges. I still plan on doing the Using Guns I Die To series or using viewer setups and stuff like that. But the thing is that I really wanted to cover all the guns individually as well. So I'm just gonna make my own setup. I'll give you guys my setup, and then I'm not gonna talk about it or go into detail about it. And I'll just go on from there, to be honest. That's going to be how it is. Also, I found that it was kind of difficult for me for a while getting back into creating consistent quality content for me to be able to talk while having an intense moment in any video game. Because both this channel and the second channel that I cover, which is UndeadNekomancer, where I do everything outside of Roblox, you guys should definitely subscribe to it. It's very cool. I found that it was kind of hard for me to be good at talking while playing high-intensive, active games like Call of Duty and Bad Business, for example. Like, these games require me to have a lot of attention and focus a lot. But then I realized that, why don't I just kind of treat it like as if I were streaming again? Because it's kind of what I'm doing anyways. The only thing that I have to do is have some sort of thing to talk about. But anyways, yes, we're back on the AK-47. I know it's getting really, really old, and it's actually going to become a legitimate meme on my channel if I keep it up. But I promise this is the last time where I'm going to be covering the AK-47 on a video, unless for some reason it comes back up in a future video or something. But genuinely, I'm only covering the AK-47 in this video, and then hopefully in my next video, I'll be covering the next assault rifle, which is either going to be the FAL or the XK416. One of the two. More than likely, it's going to be the XK416. Also, they finally nerfed the 7.62 magazine on the XK416. Thankfully. I'm sorry, but if you have good aim and you were slapping people with that, it was not okay. That thing was busted. I understand that you had to have good aim for it, but even then, it was not okay. Who shot with that amount of fire rate that it had? Ooh, that was so bad. That movement was nasty. I don't even know what just happened. I was like a slithery snake. But I've been enjoying myself a lot more lately with my content. And I hope that you guys have been enjoying my videos as well. Because, to be honest, it's felt the most me it's ever been on my channel. And that's a good thing. If I'm not being me in my content, then what's the point? But seriously, I've been enjoying myself a lot. Ooh, this 60-round magazine is where it's at, man. Let me tell you. All you need is a little bit of sleight of hand. I'll show you guys exactly my setup now. At the Coyote site, the muzzle booster, extended barrel, 5.45, 60-round drum mag, and sleight of hand. I have sleight of hand on because this drum mag is kind of bad. It has a 2-second reload time, and that's not okay for Bad Business. Also, one last thing is muzzle booster and 5.45 on the AK-47 is the best TTK ever. That's all the information I'm going to go into with the setup. It's very good, and if you guys try it out, let me know how it works for you. Now, while I wait for the next match, I'm going to go ahead and talk about two things that have recently happened on Roblox, specifically with Bad Business, and then the other thing is overall on Roblox. Let's do free for all. Let's make it even harder on myself to speak while I'm doing this video. I kind of wanted to play Brazil revamp too, because the game recently updated to have a Brazil revamp. As for Bad Business news, there was something that happened, and it's really cool in my opinion. I'm really excited for the future of Bad Business, even more so than I was before because of it. But Bad Business now has the intellectual property, something like that. I don't know all the legal terms for it, but essentially they have all the Polyguns assets, and they can put it into their current games, such as Bad Business, and the future games that they create, such as, I think there's some sort of like battle royale game that Bad Business developers might be working on. I could be wrong about that. I'm kind of confused, but they did leak some things in the past about it, and I'm not sure, but who knows? Don't take my word for it, because I honestly don't know much. I've been kind of out of the loop for a long time now. But yes, Bad Business has the ability to introduce some of the stuff from Polyguns into this game. And that is so sick to me. That is such a good thing because Polyguns was an amazing game. I more than likely won't give you guys any footage of the gameplay of that game, but you guys can search up Polyguns for yourself if you guys really wanted to and see some gameplay for yourself because it is a very awesome game. And I was so glad that they got that sort of ability to actually use some of the assets. It's really cool to me. Now, the other thing that I needed to talk about was the overall Roblox issue, because this is a huge thing, and I don't know if it's still ongoing at the time that you guys are seeing this video. Hopefully not, but more than likely it still is, and that's going to be super annoying. But there was a big banning problem on Roblox because there was a chat system that you could be exploiting as a Roblox developer, because all you had to do was just basically make the Roblox player that played your game chat really horrible things, and bada bing bada boom, you got them IP banned. That's seriously how bad it got. A group of developers, people are calling them hackers for whatever reason. Maybe it was a hack, I don't know. It sounds like it was more of so of just an exploit of some sort of code that they could use in their games. And so what it seems like they did is they put it under the premise that it was an actual Roblox game that you'd be playing, but in reality you'd be joining a game that would make you chat really bad words that would trigger the banning Roblox moderation filter and ban you completely off of Roblox. You could even get your account permanently deleted. I don't know about the IP ban part. I don't know if you would get hardware banned or anything like that, but I know for a fact that you could get your account permanently deleted and you could get permanently banned. Although when I say permanently deleted, I feel like it's still restorable for a period of time. I feel like what they do is they don't delete accounts right away. I feel like they still have it in like their database or whatever for a specific period of time, and then after a period of time has passed, then they delete it. How did you not kill me right there? One of the reasons I really like this setup, by the way, is because I really like big magazines. The fact that you had that spawn protection for so long. Why is hipfire actually good on the AK? I'm confused. Why is hipfire actually good on the AK? But yeah, that was a huge issue, and what I did to try and fix it is I turned off my chat. You can literally go into your Roblox settings and go into your privacy settings, and you can change who can chat with me to no one. Of course, if you play all the big games, the games that you know and trust, you don't have to do that, and you have no worries. But since I'm a Roblox YouTuber, I have worries, as well as I have worries about trying to find new games, because I like to find new games with this variety stuff that I'm doing now, and it's just that much harder because I don't know if I'm going to stumble upon a game that looks really cool or it gets recommended to me, and then bada bing bada boom, account deleted, no more Roblox content for a while. So now we're playing Infection. Okay. I mean, I don't really want to, but maybe it'll give me a chance to talk more, so sure, why not? I don't really cover Infection that much. Man, I've just been really enjoying and loving making content lately. Like, it's been one of the most fun times for me. The fact that I've had this ability to just sit here and talk to you guys while recording my content and just having an enjoyable time in that way, it really does mean a lot to me, and I've had so much fun doing it. Anyways, enough of that news stuff and the informative stuff. I don't know if I did too much of it, but I hope I didn't, because that's not the type of YouTuber I'm trying to be. Now we're going to talk about some, I don't know, let's talk about cheap food, like instant ramen, because I can't lie, some ramen, even if it's instantaneous, it can taste delicious. I don't know what other type of cheap food there is out there. Maybe junk food, but we already know that we like junk food. I like junk food. It can taste pretty good at times. I'm not gonna lie. But then again, I guess there is some junk food that can get really expensive, so I'm not too sure. All I can really say is cheap food can be good, but it's good to watch it in moderation. Just like with anything in life, though, do it in moderation. That's how I feel. Are the zombies spawning over here? I'm going the opposite side of the map. I'm running. I want to be where all the zombies are. That'd be a mess. I don't really have much to say about cheap food, other than the fact that it's okay. I would rather have good food regardless if it's cheap or not, but sometimes it's kind of hard to come by. Ah, I got him. I got him. Ultimately, though, when I think about cheap food, I just think about instant ramen. I think about, like, college students. Whether you're in the UK, the US, or another country, I feel like if you're in the higher education parts of things and you're running out of money or something, maybe it's a US thing, I don't know. But we have a meme here where if you're a college student, you're living off of just straight up instant ramen. And sometimes you're just so desperate that you'll just eat the ramen packet, like the noodle thing, while it's hard and crunchy. Like, you don't even cook it. You don't even cook the noodle. But yes, ramen is good in different ways then. There you go. And speaking of cheap food, I guess you can also live off of fast food. But I feel like fast food makes me feel worse than just eating junk food. But it depends at the same time. Because there's a lot of, like, microwavable food here. This is why I'm not a big fan of Infection. Because it's just, like, it lasts forever, it feels like. I can see how fun Infection could be if I were to like do it as a live stream or something with like fans or viewers or stuff like that. That could be fun. But other than that, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of just sitting here with the boys, you know. I guess another cheap food could be like candy, if I really think about it. Like, it's just another form of cheap food in its own way. But then again, candy can get expensive. Like those name brand chocolates and those name brand ice creams and all that. Like, it can get pretty crazy. All right, the zombies are finding their way up. They're finding their way up. Help! Help! Well, I guess I'm gonna be the one watching our flank. How long do I have to survive for this? There's only 6 alive left. Why is there so many of them? Okay, well, that could have been bad. Oh, this is still very bad. Oh, this is still very bad. They're pushing us. But when it comes to candy, my favorites are like Snickers, Twix, Kit Kats. Kit Kats are okay. Almond Joys are pretty good. Those are all just mainly chocolates though, but I don't really eat any other candy other than chocolates. I guess I do like some sour candy. I don't know, it depends on how I'm feeling. Because I both have a sweet tooth and a sour tooth at times. I mainly like the flavor of sour stuff though. That could have been very bad for me. Oh, this is just an aim trainer now. 4 survivors left. This is a really awesome spot for Infection, let me tell you. Don't you dare throwing knife me. Stay away. No. Why me? Why me? Is it just because I'm awesome like that? Is that what it is? Like, am I just cool? I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna get him. You're not running from me. All I had to do was just throwing. I like it. I did a throwing knife. Wait, what? How did I even do that? The triple MVP in Infection game mode. This might be a long video, even though I'm not even recording for that long. I've literally had to lessen the amount I record because of how much I talk and how much I just enjoy myself now. But I think my overall favorite candy of all time is probably Snickers. I don't know why, it's just the flavor, dude. I don't know, the caramel, the chocolate, just everything about Snickers, it's my favorite, dude. I don't know. As for my favorite sour candy, that one's a little bit more difficult. I'm not sure if you guys have ever had the Coca-Cola Haribo thing, but those are really good. I love those, but I don't think that those are my favorite sour candy. The thing is that I don't actually eat a lot of candy, and if I do eat candy, it's usually just my sweet tooth kicking in, and then I eat like a Snickers or something, and I'm good to go. Whenever I have something sour, it's usually some sort of drink, because I do like to have an energy drink, and it's like all my energy drinks, I just have to have them sour. I don't know what it is. I just love sour stuff. Anything sour is just good to me. I guess warheads are a good sour candy, but then they turn sweet too fast. Like, I need a sour candy that can stay sour throughout the entire process of consumption. Hipfire is insane. How far can I hipfire somebody? Well, I guess that's not that far, but I still hipfired them. This outfit right here looks really cool. I specifically want this for the skin, and actually everything about that looks pretty cool. And this one I kind of want too. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. That's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it. I really enjoyed playing this once again and having a blast just talking and enjoying myself while recording pretty much. So if you guys would like to see more, let me know by showing this video some love, and I can't wait to see all of you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!